Okay, welcome to our week 5 class. We're going to go over the Ambassador Mentorships today. First, we're just going to do a quick warm up, a 30 to 60-second story, your story about the Sunshine Community. So begin by reflecting on a moment when you felt genuinely uplifted, supported, or connected with others, and describe the setting and people involved with warm, vivid details. I like that part. Highlight what made the experience shine, whether it was a shared laugh, a helping hand, or an inspiring conversation. Frame the story around how this experience not only brought you joy, but also sparked a sense of belonging or encouragement. To spread positively further. So how did this inspire you to share with others? And then how did this shape the way you show up in the community today? So for me, I had an experience with just moving to the area and wanting to feel connected and not knowing people in my community yet. And then Jen came up with this idea to bring people together and connect them. It kind of started out because both of us were teachers. There's a Sunshine Committee in teaching where it's uplifting and trying to empower teachers and help them feel valued in the workplace. But we wanted to bring that sunshine to our community and connect together our community people. So I've had many, many stories since then about um, now I can go anywhere in my community and people know my name. They give me hugs. I feel a part, an integral part of the community and feel like I'm making a difference and impacting people's lives in a real positive way. And that made me show up as an executive director in the Sunshine community, bringing people together, training people on how to connect, and trying to pass along that gift that was given me to others. Welcome. We just had, I believe, Rachel join. We're just going to share a quick story about the Sunshine Community, 30 to 60 seconds each. Um, and I just kind of went over, like, in the beginning, what made you feel genuinely uplifted? How did that impact you? And then how does that make you show up in the Sunshine Community or want to pay it forward? And let's start with Teneal. Let me stop sharing here so you can see each other. There we go.
Yeah. So my moment of connection or inspiration was with Sara. And I had started seeing all of her posts and I started like joining some of these different groups and things. And so I really wanted to meet with her and find out, like, why are you doing all this stuff? And so I met with her and I loved everything that was coming from her, but I didn't understand what the behind was. And so we set up a one-to-one at Land of a Thousand Hills. We had coffee and we were just chatting and she immediately pulls out her notebook. I'm like, oh, she's going to take notes. Like she's like serious about this connecting. And then we just had a really amazing conversation and I understood her why and how she moved here and she felt like she didn't know anybody and she was really trying to connect other women. And that's exactly what I wanted and needed at that stage because I'd been doing all this work, but I felt like I kind of plateaued and I just wanted to connect with other women who are trying to build their dream life, build their dream career. And I thought, oh my gosh, you're totally doing this. This is what I need. And it was just this moment of like, aha. And because of that, when we talked about the ambassador program, I was like, I'm all in. I am all in because this is what I want. This is what I need. And I would love to meet with other women who are trying to do similar things so that we can just strengthen each other. So that was like a really powerful moment for me. And it was just, I don't know what, a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. And ever since then, I feel like everything has just exponentially grown and grown. So I'm happy to just keep showing up. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm just going to keep showing up and keep attending and see where it goes because I feel really inspired by everyone I'm meeting all the time.
Yeah, you just dove in and we're doing great things. I'm so impressed. Our next person is Danielle.
Okay. I too was seeing stuff that Sara was posting, like in the Daybreak business page and networking pages, and I was in a space where I was just starting a business and trying to network. And so I was like, I need to be a part of that. Like I want her to please share my stuff because like I need it, I need to network. And I think she was advertising for maybe the ambassador program or was running a special. I was like, I think I need to sign up for this. And we had a meeting at Thousand, what is it called? The coffee shop.
And a Thousand Hills,
with,
yeah.
yes, at the coffee shop. And everything that Sara embodies is in alignment with what I'm trying to create, and the spaces that she's trying to create for women really align with the collective for me, and where I'm trying to kind of put my stamp in our community and provide spaces like healing spaces for people. So that was like my introduction to Sunshine, and it was more of like just seeing a ton of things on social media and like on Facebook. I'm like, I need to be a part of that group because Sunshine just puts all your stuff out there, and I need that. Like I need to be involved in our community and having a space to be able to network and meet people. And for me, not just meeting people, like really having genuine connections with people. And I think the spaces that are created and like the invitations that I've had to be in spaces are really with people that have a genuine interest in providing support for the community that we're in, not just like, I mean, obviously everybody's in business to make money, but you're also in business with a purpose. And I really enjoy the purpose behind it as well.
Yeah, we all need to support our families, but
Yeah.
also I feel like you embody the empowering people. I went to one of your retreats, and the healing and the space that was in that retreat and the people that you gather around yourself uh, are just all people who are um, energized in a certain way and very caring. And I really liked being a part of that experience. So thank you for that. And I look forward to a lot more of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Our next person is Kathy.
All right. Well, I met Sara, and I'll back up before that. I retired from teaching a year ago, and because I haven't ever really been a social butterfly, the last couple of years of teaching, my social circles had really diminished. And then, so I spent some time and up to a year just kind of regrouping for myself. In the process, I have started a coaching business and combination, I did want to network for that. What I have, I think, is a great tool that people can use and benefit from. But I think as much as anything, my participation in Sunshine, besides maybe some promoting my business, is getting to meet some women. This community can be a little challenging sometimes, and I can be a little challenged sometimes because it's really easy for me to just stay home and I'll get it later and that. So I have been looking to just expand some pieces. I went to the tea that was there, which was a lot of fun. I got a chance to do with the Pure Sweat, go and have a soak there. And so some of the activities that are there, and I look forward to participating in some of the other offerings from other ambassadors. And so if I can help connect women, because I think it's a critical need. A lot of people right now are overwhelmed, whether it's as parents or individuals with whatever the society is doing. And I think having some outlets is perfect for that. So that's me.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I form really good relationships with each one of our members. But then I felt like I was becoming a bottleneck for getting things out there and connecting. So I was like, how can we connect um, to each other? And people were making friendships, but it wasn't on as big of a scale as I wanted it to be. So that's the ambassador program I'm really excited about because I will no longer be the bottleneck. We will have a team of people that are connecting each other and getting people involved and pulling the people who are a little bit shy initially and inviting them to something and saying, hey, I'm going to be there. You know me, and I will help introduce you to people is going to be amazing. Rachel?
Okay. I'm trying to remember the first time we actually met, Sarah. I'm like, it's been a minute. I must have been at some kind of daybreak networking something. So I don't know. I love getting out to different community events. My husband and I have lived in the area for about 4 years, almost 5 years. And I met Sarah at some event somewhere. I like really can't remember. I'm gonna have to go look at my like notes or something. See if I can
I
figure
know
that
we've
out.
done so many things together now at this point, it's hard to think back what was the first one, right?
Yeah. So I've run into you in so many different daybreak events or business networking events. And I just love the idea of creating big like communities that really bless people. And I love women supporting women. I just think that women are powerful and have so much to offer the world, and I want to help people feel like they can step into themselves more and can do multiple roles in life and be powerhouse kick butt ladies. And I think it's just so fun. So I'm also a business owner. I also work in the tech industry. But I love like health and nutrition. So I have a lot of health and nutrition products, and then I also do little gift baskets for people for different holidays and things like that. But yeah, my biggest kind of dream and vision is just to really help empower women to, I don't know, have a healthier, happier life and like step into their full potential because they feel good, and they have great healthy connections around them. So I just think Sarah's awesome, and everyone that I've met that's part of the Sunshine community, it's just a fun, dynamic group of people that I feel like when you've got a lot of people who want to move and shake and make things happen, it's like a really cool group to be a part of. So yeah, that's my little tidbit. So excited with, getting to know everybody more and more and helping this kind of happiness, sunshine and empowerment keep going.
Yeah, I love what we can do together. And you also came up with the idea for the sunshine walks, which I absolutely love. Okay, we will go on to the next thing. Okay, so ambassador group levels, and then we have, let me go back to our initial agenda. So we have our ambassador group levels, our browsing, our directory, and getting everybody in there and making sure that we are kind of knowing who all of our members are, what like an ideal referral is or an ideal referral partner, so we can match up members to each ambassador. And then step-by-step expectations for contacting ambassadors. That just kind of helps walk you through. You don't have to do it exactly to my steps, but it's just a guideline as to how you can reach out and how you can help people get involved. And then assigning there's levels of the members that are going to be assigned to you, and I'll go over that in just a little bit and kind of how we're going to try to build that. And then how to promote an event. I've had a lot of people reaching out with, okay, I really want my events to be promoted, but I don't know exactly how to do that with the Sunshine community. So I made a handout on that and we'll go over that. So a lot of content today. And then our homework is going to be initial contact and the pre-survey for the Sparks, which is what we are calling the first tier of our ambassador mentorship. Okay, and so I'm going to pull up actually, let's talk about ideal referral or referral partner first. Okay, so a lot of people, when they first start a company, they think, I can help anybody. Like anybody could be a referral for me because I can help everyone. I can help everyone with health, or I can help everyone with finances, or I can help anyone with whatever it is. But when doing that, it's very hard for someone to not only think, well, I'm that, I'm anyone. Well, yes, that's true, but it doesn't speak to me as an individual. And then the other thing is that when you're networking, you want to be able to have specific asks, because then the person that you're talking to or the group that you're talking to will think, oh, I know someone who is that. If you think anyone, that's too broad. I'm not going to give you everyone in my contact list, right? That's not going to work. But I can think, oh, I was having a conversation with Rachel about retreats. And I know Danielle has these awesome retreats. So maybe I can invite Rachel to go to this retreat with Danielle that's coming up this weekend. That is a specific thing that I can think, oh, wow, yeah, I actually thought about that. And now I can refer that person. So for example, an ideal referral for Sunshine Community is for our business partners is not just a woman in business, but a woman that is comfortable wanting to reach out, wanting to connect, a leader, someone who loves to empower others. So if you come across someone who is new to the community, that is a power woman, she's great to introduce to the Sunshine Community. If you know someone who is in wellness and wants to attract a community that loves to have retreats, that is an ideal referral for us. If you know someone who comes across people in that category often, that's a referral partner. So an executive coach that comes across women is a great referral partner for us, because we don't do the same thing, but I can say, hey, this is a great executive coach for our power women. And that executive coach is coming across power women a lot and can refer those power women to our Sunshine Community. And there's lots of other examples of that. Also, there's circles of referral partners that can make your business very stable. So if I have a banker, if I have someone who is in financial planning, if I have the wellness retreat person, if I have all of those in my circle of referral partners, that makes our business very stable. So for each one of you guys, let's see if we can think of what some of these might be. So we have 2 coaches, retreats and wellness baskets, which is interesting because you guys are all kind of ideal referral partners for each other. Someone who does wellness baskets is a great person to have some things at retreats for people that are in the retreat. The coaches, a lot of times people going to the retreats are also power people. So you're great referrals partners for each other, because then you can refer to the retreat. The retreat can say, hey, you want some one-to-one coaching that's different from mine, then you would want to go to this coach. And then also you're going to find people that just vibe with you and what you do. And as you get to know each other, you're going to understand the people that like going to Danielle's retreat. I now know there's people who are attracted to that I can refer if I run across somebody who's talking about wanting to go to a retreat with a sound bath and that's empowering, and that has where you don't need to know art, but it's an art healing and some gentle movements for your body that is going to help lift you up and you want to feel empowered. That's the person I'm going to refer to Danielle. And then of course, Rachel, like I want you to do all of our Christmas baskets and get together with you and do that with you. So just thinking about that in our contacts. So I just sent out a message so that you can connect to our directory. So I just want to make sure everyone's connected so that we can go in and look at our directory. I don't necessarily want to show that on our video because that's something only our ambassadors have access to. So if you watch this video later and you did not get that link, please just message me. Anybody here not get the link to get the access? I texted out.
Okay, I got it on my phone, but I'm not sure how to bring it up on my computer.
Okay.
Okay, I got it on my phone, but don't know how to bring it up on the computer with.
Are your
Right.
phone and computer connected by chance? Are they both like Apple products or both Samsung?
No, they're not. See, I'm not that highly tech. No, I'm not an Apple person, so
You have
I'll think how to do it. I'll figure that one out. So
if you have email on your phone, you could probably take the text and hold down the link and copy it and then email it to your phone, like on your phone.
yeah, let me try a couple things. Thanks.
And Sarah, we'd be looking more at like the private directory, right? Because there's like a business and a private directory list.
Right. The private directory is what you're going to want to look at for the assignments.
Perfect.
The business directory. So our priority of like trying to get all the events up and trying to get the private directory available. The next thing on our priority list is our businesses, getting them all up in there in the public directory. But for the mentorship, we're going to be assigning the individual members, not the businesses, to each ambassador.
Gotcha.
Okay, and this
Okay, when I
might
pull
help
this up, I've
Kathy.
got looks like I've got it says employee dash sub. Is that the listing that I should be looking at or?
Yes.
Okay. You guys go ahead and continue and I'll try to figure out.
Yeah, everyone should be looking at the directory right now. If, and I think that I think all of you are creating your account for the first time, but if you already created an account, then we can delete that account and then get you into this. I just need to pass that information along to Mallory so that we can do that.
Yeah, I just created an account. And how do I get to be added to the page?
You haven't been
Like-
added yet?
I don't see myself. I don't think.
There's multiple pages. I was kind of clicking through. If you scroll to the bottom and you keep going, there's like multiple pages of people.
Okay. I guess I could search.
So Sarah, the link you sent me, the one with what did it say, employee dash sub? I'm trying to make sure I get into there. I'm logged into the Sunshine community, but where's the page which tab is it for those who aren't yet, for us, but not the ones who can't see it?
So if you have an account, I don't want
And
to
I
get,
just put,
I don't
I
want to
just
get
got
back.
into it.
Okay. Then you would log in.
Yes. Got that far.
Oops, I just signed back out. So I just had her delete mine so that I could sign back in and get the other account, the employee account. But for some reason, it's saying there's already an account underneath this email, even though my account's been deleted. So I'm gonna have to talk to Mallory about that. But what I can do, so when you go into your account, there is a link if you have an active account, right here.
Okay.
And then you should be able to, let me see, I'm gonna stop sharing just for a second so I can.
Okay, that did not have that link, but we'll have to work through that rather than use the.
Yeah, because we have a lot today. Does everybody else in the directory and looking at kind of what their ideal referrals or ideal referral partners would be? Joint ventures is another thing. I've had people say, well, I'm an event space and they're an event space. So I wouldn't want to promote them because they're a competitor. In those cases, a lot of times you have different, or like maybe like we have two coaches here, right? I don't want to promote the other person because they're a competitor. But what you can do is have your clientele is usually a little bit different, or the spaces that you're providing are different and they're used for different things. So then you can have a joint venture. An example of this is Sausalitos and the Break and the Station getting together and all doing a giveaway together. They're all restaurants, but they're all serving slightly different clientele. And so if they do that, then they also have a lot of cross population that they can draw. So that's called a joint venture, where they can all offer that together and build up each other's businesses, even though they do the same thing. So you don't have to take down your competition. Sometimes you can lift them up and help them grow alongside you, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
And then what I'm doing is kind of getting into the website from the back end so that I can show the directory. And I'll figure out my my public login later. Here we go. Okay. So if I share, this is what you should be looking at after you log in, is the welcome home. This is the member site. So what's included in this is the directory, discounts. There's going to be a private event calendar for the members only calendar. We're working on getting that up. But this is also where you submit your events right now. We did have that up on the public page, but Mallory made the point that we only want members to be able to submit the events. So this is a perfect place for it. And then when you click on the directory, you have Find Everyone. We have everyone kind of listed out, and then you have to click older posts. I wonder if we can change what that is. maybe we can change that to next page or something. And you can go through all the members this way. You can also go alphabetical. So let's say you know that their name starts with A. You can have all the A members listed with we did it by first name.
And
So Teneal.
I don't see me. I don't think I am.
Okay. And what I may need, nope. What I may need is a picture,
A headshot.
a headshot from you,
Okay.
and then getting all your information in here.
Do you want me just to email you?
Yes, there should be
Or
an
maybe I missed something.
email sent out. So I also need to talk to Mallory about getting that like introductory for Sunshine, in order to get them up here. Like there should be something, yes, automatically sent out that I don't think is being sent out yet. So I need to get that fixed. So thank
Okay.
you for that. I need to do that for both the social members and the business members. And then I don't know if all of you know yet, but our membership tiers have changed a little bit. So we have the Sunshine Social, which used to be the Sunshine Sister, and we have the Sunshine Business, which used to be the Sunshine Partner. And we changed that up because on our events, it was getting very confusing as to who showed up to what or who could show up to what. So it makes it a lot easier if the Sunshine Social is you get to go to all the events, all the social events, and then the Sunshine Business is for business people. So then, so just anyone in our community can go to the social events. It's for just building rapport and building up our community. And then the business events is for networking it and building up each other's businesses.
Love that.
And then we have every business member also has the ability to have post their partner events. And then you also get partner spotlights and stuff like that. We do have some advocate partners also that are not Sunshine because they're male-owned businesses, but they do partner with us in exchange. So that's why we changed it to Sunshine Business. Okay, any questions about those two tiers? We're also going to have a third tier coming up soon, but that's not been all hashed out yet. Okay, and Teneal, we need to get you up here. I think that there's quite a few that joined in this last month or two that I need to follow through on all the steps.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. There are fitness filters here too that we're working on. So we did have them like Sunshine Sister and Sunshine Partner, but now we're trying to move all of those tags over to Sunshine Social and Sunshine Business. And then discount is another one of the tags. So you can see which businesses are offering discounts. I want to get a little thing here that we can go back to that main page too, because right now you just kind of have to push back to get back to that page. So I'll have to ask Mallory about that too. Welcome home. And then discounts, it looks like she's just talking about that here. So in the directory, you can look up the discounts. Yeah, I want to make that a little bit easier to navigate. So if you go filter and discount, you can see that these are all of our business owners that are also offering a discount right now for Sunshine Community. And then there's a few of you that have a welcome packet coming that has the membership card that you can show to get that discount. Well, if you go and tell them you're a new member, and they'll still give you the 10% off.
And you have my information for mine, right?
Yeah, I think I may need I need to follow up with you too.
Okay.
I think I need a headshot and I need to get logos too.
Okay.
And then there was an agreement that was sent out to be an ambassador by email. Did everybody get that?
Yes.
Yes.
That was sent out a while ago, right? Or was that just barely?
It just barely, just
Yesterday.
this?
I got it
Yes.
yesterday.
I will go check that. I think I have it.
So I have Teneal, Shannon, Samantha, and Kathy that have signed it so far.
What was it labeled?
It was labeled
Something agreement. I can't remember the first word.
Sunshine Community Ambassador Compensation Agreement.
Okay. I don't think I got it.
Okay, I think that I sent it to the, oh, okay. I think that she had to add you in.
Okay.
You didn't have your email in there yet. There was two that she needed. I think Rachel Triglone, you might have been the other one that she needed your email.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who do I need to
So
send?
you two may not have gotten it yet. I think everyone else did though.
Do I need to send someone specific my email or text it over to you, or what's the best way for that?
Well, I gave her the email that I've been sending the class updates to.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just double check I have it.
She just didn't have it yet when it was sent out. So I gave all the triglone.forever@gmail.
I've got a bunch of emails from you. I just don't see one that's with the like something to sign.
You are in here. That's good. In the directory.
Yeah, I'm in there.
And then I have DL Harris 2018 for you, Danielle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you guys should be getting that shortly.
Sarah, I have to hop off. I have a work.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
go ahead.
emergency
Yes.
I need to grab, but you can assign me whoever you want to. I'm totally good with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, yeah. So Samantha said the same thing. She has a full-time, well, a position that she started, so her hours are different now. So she said, sign me to anyone. I like everybody. Do you guys, if there's anyone in particular that you want to be assigned to you, I would love like a, I don't know, either in the chat or by text, so I can start assigning. Right now I have, where are we? Right now I have contracts signed by Teneal, Kat, Shannon, and Samantha. Maybe I'll put Kathy. It's more formal. And then I should be getting those from Rachel and Danielle shortly. I'm putting Rachel's last name because we have quite a few Rachels.
Yeah, that's fair. You probably don't have another Treglon though.
No.
Can I also access the contract through like the, is it assigned as a classwork assignment too by chance or no?
No, I want that to be individually sent to each one of you. And that's just, yeah, I don't know why she said she didn't have your guys' emails
Well, I'll
already in the website because it's actually has to be done through the website.
okay. I will keep an eye out for it. And I just verified my account on the Sunshine Community website, so maybe that will help her have it too. I don't know.
Yes, that might help.
Yeah,
So is there anyone particular that you've already like built a relationship with that you would love to have be assigned to you? I know Courtney was requesting Ground to Earth.
I don't have any requests or aversions.
I know, I always like to put that in there because
Please don't put me with so-and-so.
yeah, sometimes that happens.
I'm pretty open to everybody, like anybody. I think I do gift baskets, and then I have a lot of organic plant-based nutrition products. So people who are big into multivitamins or gut health or organic clean things, you know, those are areas that I can help people a lot. But I am
So Rochelle does the natural healing. So you guys might, I don't know if she will consider you a competitor or
yeah, I guess it depends on
Rochelle
see.
does a lot of the doTERRA and the supplements.
Okay.
do you guys think that you would be good referral partners for each other maybe?
She'd probably see me more as a competitor with some of my nutrition supplements. She does like doTERRA supplements. So
Yeah, let's think. Anyone who loves gift baskets would be great for you.
yes. Or if people do a lot of gifting to clients or retreats with little bundles, like wellness retreat people are probably good, or
I'm gonna give you Jen Banks.
yeah.
I know she's one of the founders, but she also needs an ambassador.
I love Jen. She's great.
Yeah. Um, Teneal, I'm gonna give Wendy Price. Is a business owner that I think would do really well with your coaching style.
Okay.
So having a conversation with her would be really good, and then building that relationship as her ambassador would be great. Um,
And is the idea for everybody to have an assigned ambassador? Is that kind of the idea?
yeah. That is either an ideal referral or referral partner, or joint venture if they're interested in that.
Yeah.
Because those are where you get a lot of your
Yeah.
build up for each other.
Totally.
Just thinking of retreat people, but again, I'm not sure if they're considered competitor or if they're considered like joint venture type things, referral partner type things.
Yeah, because when I do more wellness, I'm not really doing like breathing or yoga or like activity experience stuff. I'm more doing like what are the nutritional supplements or things that support your healing of your body on top, and then
Yeah.
so it's kind of more like what are the products that help heal your gut or help you have nutrients versus the emotional and mental or physical movement side of things.
I can see you and Miss Zimmerman's first name? I apologize.
Danielle,
Danielle,
working
thank you.
together.
Create a retreat where morning is the sound stuff and whatever else Danielle does, and the afternoon is education or other approaches. That could be a joint venture. I can see that working together.
Yeah, I think you and Samantha too, because she does the sound baths and retreats.
Yeah.
And then Cambria,
Does Cambria need someone assigned to her?
well, I was just thinking Kathy might be good for Cambria.
Okay, what does Cambria do? I don't know that I met her. I don't remember if I met her.
So she does sound baths and retreats and wealth coaching for women.
Okay.
But I think that, I don't know, it would just be a good conversation between you two to see if it would work.
Okay.
Can you
That
come
could
to
work.
can you come to the Daybreak Network on Wednesday at 1 o'clock?
Probably. I have it. I think I have it on my calendar. Um,
Good.
so yeah.
Because I would like
In fact,
to.
I went last Wednesday and I got there and waited till about 5 after, and somebody was starting to set something up, but that was after it was already started. So there was nobody there.
Last Wednesday. I'm so sorry about that. That was Alicia was supposed to host, and Mary got a fever.
Okay, well,
So
anyway, I
I
went,
was,
nobody was really there. So,
dang, that's happened to you twice now.
uh-huh.
Well, I promise to be there this Wednesday. And it really is a very unusual thing to have happen. And I can't believe it's happened twice with you already.
Well, I was surprised that there wasn't other people there too. I saw
Yeah.
2 people go into the room, but that was like at 5 or 10 after. No tables were set up or anything, and no other people were
Mike
waiting.
and
So,
Samantha and Alicia were there. I know that, but I told them to take pictures and I didn't get any. So maybe that was all that were there, and maybe they started late or something.
anyway,
But
I tried, so I will plan on Wednesday this week.
yes, I would love that. Cambria is hosting and will definitely be there, and so will I, because unless my
Okay.
child gets a fever again, which I hope not.
And I'll be there this week too.
Oh, great.
And Cambria, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'm thinking of Cambria as a possible referral partner for me because
Okay.
when I do like the DISC or Myers-Briggs with leaders, I want to offer them the opportunity to do a astrology chart reading if they are open to that.
Yes.
I'm not going to offer it as a standard thing, but if I feel like the client would be open to it, I think that would be really enriching for them. So I need to talk to her about that.
You guys might be great too.
And she's starting to do, she's doing a lot of online workshops, which is my next step as well. Offering online workshops and courses. So I just want to pick her brain about that too.
Okay. Well, I'm going to follow up with each of you, and then you should have roughly 6 to 10 people by the time we get everybody assigned.
Okay.
And then I'm going to postpone the next things because we don't have them all assigned yet. But we have a step-by-step plan for contacting the ambassadors. I do want to quickly talk about our groups levels. So our level 1 is our Ambassador Sparks for new members. This is the ignition stage. And then our level 2 is our Ambassador Constellations, where there's an established group where they're fully connected and shining together, right? So Ambassador Sparks are small but powerful. They ignite light, energy, transformation. A spark becomes a flame when connected to others. When we let our light grow and shine, we become the sunshine community together. So it's playful, fierce, motivational. You are part of the sunshine, like a way to use it, right? Courtney sparks, ready to shine and grow together. And then the constellations, once we're all connected more, each member is like a star. So by the time that we are done with our ambassador cohort, we're going to try to get the ones that are in our group to be more like a constellation instead of an individual spark. Something bigger, more beautiful, recognizable. We shine brighter together. You're part of Samantha's ambassador constellation by the end.
I love that.
Thanks. And then the step-by-step plan we'll go over next time, and our how to promote your event. I can actually go over this quickly, and then we can go over it in more detail next time. I do want to point out that this is in your classroom. The Sunshine Community website event submission. So now that you have your account to be able to access this, then you can just go straight to this link and submit. Just make sure you have a graphic, date, time, place, and description, and then that will go onto our website. You also have an opportunity for Facebook and Instagram. On the Facebook, if you have a Facebook page, please use your Facebook page and add Sunshine Community as a collaborator. If you only have a personal account, you can make a public event, but then you can't make another page a collaborator. But you can make another account and a collaborator. So you can just do that on my personal account, Sara Albert. And then when you do that, I will share and invite Sunshine Community members. And then these are all the groups I'll be sharing it to. You can also share anything that you have to any of these groups. And then the event on Instagram, post it to your invitation to your Instagram and then tag Sunshine Community. And then what I'll do is share it to our stories. I'll make an event highlight under events. And then the Sunshine Empowerment group, I will share it to that group. Questions on event? Okay.
Not until I go to sign in and try to make it happen.
Right.
No, this is really helpful to see this. I know last time or the time before we were talking about we don't know where to go. So I like this. And it'd be cool if we could have this page, helpful reminders near on the website where you can submit an event eventually.
Yes. Well, we can submit an event right here under sunshinecommunity.org/events.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this page,
Oh,
this
yes.
paper, the reminders or the instructions.
When someone shines up as a partner, I want to have a little package together. I just haven't got it all together yet. that should be coming soon. And I also want to get all the automatic emails being sent out. So we're making sure you're getting on that directory and you're getting your public directory for your business and all that set up. So yeah, we're working on getting those systems in place.
Well, it's good progress. Great progress.
Yeah, we're making a lot of progress recently. Lots of great feedback from our ambassadors too, which is really growing things quickly. So thank you guys. Okay, so the step-by-step plan we'll go over in more detail next time. I will try to reach out to everyone individually to get the members assigned, and then I'll go over again how to promote really quick. I thought that was going to take longer, but it actually went very fast. Are there any questions for me before we go? You guys are great.
Sarah, I just added, I don't know if Shannon Golladay needs someone, but she could be on my list, fitness coach.
She's actually another one of the ambassadors, but she had a whole lot of stuff happen this first month with her other positions. And she said that that's going to be opening up soon. So I'm going to go through and individually train her. So she's going to have, I would love you to have her, but I think she's going to have her own group soon.
Awesome. She'll do great at
that. She will be. Thank you for the offer though.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Our time is up and I look forward to talking to you this week and seeing you next week.
Thank
Hey,
you.
we'll catch you
Thank
later.
you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.